spending $500+ out the gate on a pop that just came out is just ridiculous, guys.
This is going to be very entertaining.
How's it going, my dudes and dudettes? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to the channel Collecting with DudeMeeps. So my name is Logan, and today we're going to be talking about kind of a controversial topic about the whole Nejire Pop from Emerald City Comic Con in these outrageous prices that people are paying nearly $500,000 for, and what is a big issue with that. If you are new to this channel, I do videos every Monday and Friday about Funko Pops, designer toys, collectibles, news, leaks, advice, tips, tricks, you name it. It's all going to be on this channel. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Okay, so to start things off, we're going to be talking about the whole Nejire Pop and these outrageous prices that people are actually buying, because I'm not really going after anyone, but I'm not going to go after people who are selling it, but more so people who are buying it. I don't want you guys wasting your money. Now, this was one of the most sought after pieces of Emerald City Comic Con 2021. Even though it wasn't limited to a certain amount of pieces, it was shared with the Funko shop, which makes it even harder to get as a shared exclusive, and a lot of people are really excited for new My Hero Pops, the new season's coming out, so that was some even more hype added onto it. So a lot of people wanted this pop, and they knew the prices were going to be jacked up right out the gate. With that being said, since it's a Funko shop exclusive, you're not even guaranteed a con sticker. You have a 50-50 shot at getting one, even if you were a lottery winner, which I think is a real bad idea, but that's a topic for another day. Nonetheless, we've been seeing people who have been pre-ordering off eBay for some pretty outrageous prices of upwards of $300, $400. And at first it wasn't like that, but now when people started getting in the physical pieces in their hands, the prices started to go upwards up to almost $500, even at $500. $500,000 people are willing to spend on a pop that just came out not even 2 weeks ago. Now, my point to this video is to inform you guys, because this channel is not only about unboxings. I love doing unboxings for you guys, but I want to inform you guys, give you guys advice on how to collect responsibly so you're not burning a hole in your wallet every time there's a new pop out or even convention pops. Now, one big feeling people get every time a convention comes around, or even any hot drop for that matter for a pop, they get this FOMO feeling, which is fear of missing out. Even I get it myself, and I've been learning on how to counteract that. And so I want to inform you guys on how to do that as well, because everyone thinks that if I don't buy this convention pop right now, this convention exclusive with a con sticker that has the most value compared to the shared, I'm going to miss out on a good deal, because then the price will go upwards from here on out. That's not really entirely true, not really always the case at all, because this has only been almost 2 weeks now, not even 2 weeks since these pops have came out from the Emerald City Comic Con, and we're already seeing a decline in the prices being sold on eBay. Now, out the gate, we've been seeing, and I'll kind of have some pictures or maybe a video scroll of prices up here for pops on March 9th, March 7th going for $450. So there's bids going up for $500 for these Nejire Pops that just came out a few days ago. Now, some people are going to act, well, it's my money, I can do what I want. And that's absolutely true. I'm not going to hold you back from spending your own money how you want. But if I can tell you something on how to prevent you from overspending over $200+ more dollars, I think anyone would want to listen to that. And my point to that is, every time new convention pieces come out, whether it's a con exclusive or even shared exclusives, the prices are going to be out the gate outrageously high. And normally those don't last for only a few weeks. And after those few weeks, people start getting in the shipments that they ordered, especially from virtual cons. If you guys are a part of any Facebook groups, you've noticed that people have been saying, I haven't even got my shipment in yet, and I was a lottery winner. Or people who did public access, the day after, who weren't lottery winners and still haven't got their orders yet. Now you see people going on eBay trying to find listings of these Nejire Pops that are going for $400+ because they feel like that's the only ones out there that are at a good deal. But when in reality, that's not the only Nejire Pops that are even on the market yet. You're still waiting on people who haven't even gotten their orders yet, and maybe they want to sell it. Now, I know I may be stepping on some toes, but if I can save you a couple $100 just for stepping on a toe, I think we've had a pretty successful day on what we got accomplished. And like I was telling you earlier, people don't realize that not everyone has gotten their pops in yet, so they think whatever's available, they'll buy it, and that will be the best deal. But when everyone starts getting theirs in, and people want to sell theirs, there's gonna be people who undercut each other. Everyone's gonna start selling for $400. Well, no one's selling them at $400 as much, so they're gonna start selling at $375. Well, everyone's selling at $375 now. Everyone's going to $350. and it continuously goes down. Now, I am not saying, listen to this, I am not saying this pop does not hold value or will not hold value. It absolutely will, and I think it should. It's a convention exclusive. It's shared with the Funko shop that makes it even more rare to obtain. It's not an easily obtainable Funko Pop, so I agree the value should be recognized in it, but not for $500+, guys. You guys need to understand that this is not a pop that you guys need to spend so much money on when there's not even all of them on the market yet. A lot of people are lacking patience, and when you lack patience in collecting, whether it's Funko Pops or designer toys, Pokemon cards, you waste money. When you lack patience, you waste money, and then you have a horrible moment after you see these pops 2 months later from when they were released, going for $200 cheaper. Now, I want to make this clear. I do agree that the value of this is going to plateau, but at a reasonable value. $500 for this Funko Pop that is not even limited is not reasonable, guys. So wait 2-3 months maybe if you can. Guys, if you want to save money, wait a little bit. That's the biggest thing you can do. Having patience, especially after a convention piece is released, can save you so much money. Whether you're a lottery winner or not and you want to pick up a piece you didn't get, waiting that long can save you $200. And if that's worth the wait for you, or if maybe it's not and you say, you know what, I just want to buy it, I want to secure it, I don't want to worry about it, then that's up to you. So before you go and spend almost $500 on a Funko Pop that just came out less than 2 weeks ago, wait a little bit. Wait until the prices start to fall. Now, I know some people are going to say, oh, DudeMeeps, you're trying to crash the value and get people to drop their prices so you can get at a better price because you don't have the pop yet. I'll admit I don't have the pop, but my video in no way, shape, or form, as far as I know, will make that big of an influence to crash the value. But I will tell you this, no matter if I posted this video or not, the price was already going to go down. This happens all the time, guys, where pops continuously drop in value over a couple months after they're initially released, especially for convention exclusives. No matter what, these pops will continuously go down in value at a certain point, and then they'll plateau and hold a certain value from that point on. But spending $500+ out the gate on a pop that just came out is just ridiculous, guys. You need to have patience, and when you have patience, you save so much money. Now, we do see people in these Facebook groups constantly saying, oh my gosh, now I have to go pay flipper prices because I didn't win the lottery, I missed public access release, and now I have to go spend $500+. No, you don't. You don't have to go spend $500+. No one is making you spend $500+. And the reason I'm not going after sellers is because really everything matters about what the buyer does. Everyone complains about flippers, but guess what? Who's feeding the flippers? Us! We're going after it. And we can all admit flippers do make up a part of the ecosystem of collecting with Funko Pops and really any collectible hobby. But my point is, you guys are not forced to go buy from them. If you wait, flippers will realize, crap, I'm not selling my $500 pop that I thought I had, so I'm going to cut the price to $400, maybe $375. Months and months down the line, you'll recognize when it gets to a point. Now, for this Nejire Pop value, because this can apply to other pops, but specifically her, she's probably going to drop around the $200 at the very least, which probably won't be likely for a little while because of the new season coming out for My Hero Academia. Her price will spike a bit in the popularity department, but she'll probably at most hit $350 at that peaking moment during the new season release. So don't think that this pop is just going to absolutely tank, but don't think it's going to be surpassing $500 because it's not, guys. It's probably not even going to get up to $400 after a few months. And you can come back to this video 2 or 3 months from now, and I guarantee you, you're probably not going to see a Nejire Pop selling for $400. That most likely won't be the case. It's probably going to hit around $350, stay below $400 at least, but anywhere from $350 to $200 at the very least. I don't think it's going to go around $200 that much. Probably more comfortable around $250, but I see it staying around the $350 between $200 margin. So I reiterate this point to you guys, have patience. Wait a couple months. Save your money, because if you save $200 now, WonderCon is coming up around the corner, so if you save that $200, bought your Nejire Pop, you could put that towards any other pops at WonderCon that you might want, or even San Diego Comic-Con in the summer. Now, from the pictures I've shown you guys, of course, there's going to be one selling up high, low, but it's on a downward trend, and as months go on, you're probably going to see it go lower and hit a certain point where it kind of plateaus, and then that is a value it's kind of stay at for a while. Now, let me know in the comments, because people have difference of opinions. Do you think you should wait a few months to get a pop after the initial release of a Comic-Con, or should you try to jump on it now in hopes of getting it before the pop rises in prices? Now, I know people are going to come after me because they think I'm crashing the value on purpose to get it for myself. That's not the case, but I've seen people in Facebook groups trying to increase its value by making posts and promoting one listing that they'll screenshot of $500+ and constantly put it out in every group they can find and say, wow, looks like you guys should probably go and get it now before it's too late, because they either own the pop and they want the value to rise, or they're trying to sell one without anyone knowing and get it to sell for that much. It's a real shame that people are doing that, because it's taking advantage of collectors who have fear of missing out during conventions, and a lot of new collectors too. And that's why I want to make these videos, to inform people old and new into this collecting hobby that you have to have patience, and you can save yourself so much money and trouble, and you can enjoy the collecting experience that much more. Well, my dudes and dudettes, I hope I didn't step on too many toes, and I hope your wallets will feel a little bit better after this, to know that if you're patient, you can save a chunk of money. And like always, my dudes and dudettes, enjoy what you collect, let other people enjoy what they collect, and remember, always have fun with it. See ya!